So we've covered all the concepts that we want to in that supply chain from the producer to the distributor, all the invoicing pieces. So let's look at a problem here that ties it all together. So in this problem, we're talking about PFL Company. On November 8th, PFL Company purchases items listing for $12,000. PFL receives a 756 trade discount. Now that's a chain trade discount. The seller prepaid $600 in freight. The terms of sale were 210 EOM, end of month. On January 8th, PFL made a payment of $6,000. Find the outstanding balance and the date due. Well, the first thing we need to find here is the amount that actually went on the invoice. The invoiced amount. The invoiced amount is after the trade discount. So the first thing we want to do is we want to take that 756 discount and we're going to find that net decimal equivalent. To do that, we're going to find the complements. 100 minus 7 is 93, that's 0.93. 100 minus 5 is 95, that's 0.95. 100 minus 6 is 94, that's 0.94. So we're going to multiply those all together. 0.93 times 0.95 times 0.94 to get 0.83049 is our net decimal equivalent. Remember, that tells us what our net price is. We take the list price of $12,000 times that net decimal equivalent to get a net price of $99.6588. So the amount that actually appears on the invoice is $9,965.88. And that invoice will be dated November 28th. However, it's 210 EOM. So if we create our timeline, the start of this timeline is not November 28th, it's EOM, end of month. It, however, is not the last day of November because it happens after the 26th. So this actually goes into the December batch. So it ends up starting our timeline on December 31st, the last day of December. So 210 means we've got 2% discount in that 10 days. That's going to run to January 10th. And then the EOM implies a net 30, so January 30th is the last day of the credit period. So this payment, this partial payment made of $6,000 on January 8th falls within the discount period. Now recall that before we can make any payments towards the invoice, we must repay any freight charges. There's a $600 freight charge here. So let's take our $6,000 payment and we will subtract the $600 in freight. Which gives us $5,400 that will be applied to the invoice. So now that amount does receive that 2% cash discount. So we take the $5,400, the complement of 2%. 100 minus 2 is 98, so that'll be 0.98. So we're going to divide 5,400 by 0.98. 55, 10, 20. So we get $5,510.20 is the credit to the invoice. So now let's recall our invoiced amount was $9,965.88. 65.88. That was the invoice amount. We're going to subtract from that $5,510.20. That's our credit. To get $4,455.68, which is our outstanding balance. So the question asked for find that outstanding balance. That is it, $4,455.68. Also asks for the date due. We had already found that up here. It is due on or before January 30th. So there's a problem tying together all these concepts in merchandising from the producer to the distributor.